I'm here to talk about the Canva Glow Up. It's causing a lot of controversy. I have seen people calling it the Slow Up instead of the Glow Up. So I want to hear your thoughts. I have actually both versions up on my screen here, and I'm going to walk you through some of the differences and one way that you can make the new version, the Glow Up version, look like the old version. If we haven't met yet, I'm Kristi. I'm a graphic designer and I teach Canva tips all the time. So give me a quick follow here. I'm trying to get to 50,000. Since I haven't entirely embraced TikTok's horizontal filming format, I'm just gonna put this really skinny up here for you. Sorry it's so small. As you can see, I've got the OG Canva here on the left in a browser. And on the right, I've got the actual Canva app, desktop app, with the Glow Up version. Let's start with the original here. Sidebar over here is dark background. Now I've popped over to the Glow Up and you can see the sidebar here is white. So if I click on an Elements tab, it comes out and it has a white background. Not really much has changed here. It's all in the same order as the original. What has changed is the functionality. So if I'm in the OG version, I click on the Elements tab and scroll over my design. This Elements bar does not go away unless I click this little arrow to hide it. Now over to the Glow Up version, if I click the elements, it automatically pops out, and when I go back over to my canvas, it goes away. Love it or hate it, that's what happens. Now let's talk about the top bar. So if I click on here to go change the font, you can see that all the font items are all up here at the top in the original version. Over in the Glow Up, kind of the same thing. I click here and the font's features are up here. But here's the difference. In the original version, if I want to change the font, I click here and I get the whole scrolling list of fonts. If I have this font multiple times in a document and I want to change it to something else, I'll just pick anything here. This is where that change all feature would come up. So that will change the font throughout the entire document. I click it and now it changed it on the second page as well. Over to Glow Up. If I want to change the font, when I click this, I get a short little menu of fonts, but I need to click this See All button. Now I have the long version of the fonts, and the Change All button will be down here if I wanted to change all the fonts. So it opens up on the right-hand side, but it is 2 clicks to get there. If you're not a fan of the Glow Up, or at least the way it looks, there is a setting that you can change to get it to switch back to the original look. As an example, I put white up here in the Elements tab, and I gotta say, it is pretty hard to see some of these. So what you wanna do is go to the Home button and click on your little profile up. Then you're gonna click on Settings, and what will come up is this theme, so you can switch it to dark mode. Now it will go back a little bit to the way that it looked before, except your entire canvas out here is now dark. But I've put in white at the top here, again in the Photos tab,